Good evening, everyone. Nothing says the American West like the wild Mustang herds, but those horses are about to hit a wall. Carol Honus has tonight's special report.
Thousands of thundering hooves racing across open range, no known predator, protected by the Wild, Free, Roaming Horses and Burros Act of 1971. The act declares that these animals are living symbols of the historic and pioneer spirit of America. There's just one problem with this picture. Way too many horses on way too little ground, and it is becoming a crisis. This is the picture we hold in our hearts. Wild Mustangs running free in 10 western states. At last count, more than 40,000 wild horses and burros racing over BLM-managed rangeland. But here's the other picture. More than 50,000 in holding pens, day in, day out, in a corral. Well fed, not mistreated, but not exactly the picture of wild, thundering freedom most of us want to believe.
Our goal is to find every horse a home, and we do a pretty good job. We adopted out 2,000 horses last year roughly, and there are 50,000 horses in long and short-term holding. There's no way to keep up with that.
These are the holding pens outside Boise. Not every Mustang can run free because they overbreed, and they overrun the amount of feed.
Well, horses are very prolific breeders, so their populations basically double every 4 years. So at this point, we're kind of bursting at the seams. We have a lot of horses and not a whole lot of land to take care of them.
And the Bureau of Land Management has to take care of them. It's the law.
At this point, we've got our long-term and our short-term pastures are getting full.
So the BLM needs help. It is asking every veterinarian, scientist, pharmacist, anyone to help out. They know the problem.
Find me a cure. Find me a way to manage these horse populations in a way that mirrors the adoption need of the general public. Because if we can do that, that takes these horses out of this holding situation, finds them homes, they're productive animals.
The BLM is hoping someone can develop a birth control method that might last 5 years instead of just 1 year. And then that controversial process of gathering the Mustangs by helicopter every other year for herd thinning could be reduced.
We're looking for the answer. We are hoping the public can help.
And of course, adoption is one answer. For $75, you can take one of these babies home if you can properly provide for it.
The Mustang, it's a great animal. It's sure-footed, smart, loyal.
They make great trail horses, and they're actually very loving, and they become attached to their owners.
But if history is any indication, the BLM will never adopt out as many Mustangs as there are available. Any contraception ideas out there? The BLM wants to know. The BLM never hauls these horses to slaughter. If you're interested in adopting a wild Mustang or a burro, we have contact information for you on our website. Call the BLM Wild Horse Specialist for Idaho, Steve Leonard. Back to you.
Well, thanks, Carol. Now, this is not just a problem in Idaho. At the urging of officials in 3 southern Utah counties, the Utah Wildlife Board is pressing federal land managers to deal with an overpopulation of wild horses on the range there as well.